Hello, Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. Let's talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because this episode was fucking amazing. So let's talk about that. What can I really say about this episode that pretty much makes it like one of the most awesome episodes ever? Possibly because, honestly, let me first talk about the whole Kira and the face-off moment, okay? Everything about Yoshikage Kira, like, taking this guy's life and moving, like, into, moving into his home with his family is some complete face-off shit, okay? Not only was the husband who that pretty much, like, he fucking took the life of was a fucking shitty husband, was fucking, like, say, like, all he did was work all day and still couldn't couldn't make his way upon the rent. Like, had a terrible relationship with his wife, had a terrible relationship with his son, and everything about him just sort of seemed like he was just like the perfect asshole to just say, wait a second, you know, like, something ain't right. And then for Kira to come in and pretty much like to look at this guy's life and say, okay, this guy's prone to just eating ramen like by himself and not even interacting with his wife. Okay, fine. I'm gonna cook a meal and I am gonna win over the wife. And he fucking does it. He pretty much like makes her dinner and shit, apologizes, man, for pretty much mistakes that he does, and actively tries to not do them again. And also on top of that, he even goes so far as to actually steal money from like the landlord and give it to him so that he can get the fuck off their back. And the weirdest part about all of this is that the wife is like, I noticed the subtle changes. I know that something is different. I know that he stole that money, but for some reason, he's extra romantic for some reason because it's almost like he's listening to her now, and that he's actually trying to make a connection. I guess when you're in a relationship with somebody for so long who pretty much doesn't necessarily like try for them to honestly like just change one day and actually want to listen to you and want to be with you. I guess some women that they actually do take notice of that, and it could work or backfire in your favor. In Kira's case, it's actually working for him. The real interesting part of this episode, though, pretty much kind of follows our main characters and how they see ghosts in this goddamn era. Because honestly, I don't even understand how his father is even still. I don't understand how Kira's father has. They claim that it's a stand, but I don't know if it's necessarily a stand. I think that is just him being a ghost, or pretty much if it is a stand ability, and pretty much he can control the area that's in these pictures and shit. That's kind of OP. Well, it's kind of OP unless you're Jotaro Kujo, who pretty much is so fucking cool to whereas that he's like, listen, dude, if you tell me these things, if you just wouldn't tell me these things, I probably wouldn't be able to beat you. You know, that's kind of how Jotaro is. It's more or less like, listen, if you would just shut the fuck up, like we both probably would have been dead. Especially since like that. The area that they're in is closed off. Any attack that he does, like, they can't stop it, like, once it's happened. So, if he would have just shut the fuck up, like, they probably wouldn't have gotten around it. As Jotaro put it himself of saying, like, even if I stop time, there's nothing that I can do. You know, unless, like, I really want to run the fuck around the room and shit. You know. But, even with that, though, it's something that I guess is sort of admirable about Kira's father, because again, he says that even though Kira was a kid, he was still killing women. So I guess even then, like that, his parents just sort of like accepted it and just said, well, yeah, this is our son. But then again, they are an elderly couple. They are an elderly couple who possibly have been trying like their entire lives to have kids, and then they finally had one, which is Kira. So I could understand like them pretty much like taking up for their son, even though he was a massive serial killer. And I guess thanks to his stand of him saying, yeah, I don't want to leave any evidence, and Killer Queen has the ability to explode or pretty much destroy whatever in the fuck he wants, or disintegrate it. Not necessarily explode, but disintegrate it to the point to where that you can't find any evidence. I kind of have to give some points like for his parenting, like the determination. Still fucked up, but I'll have to give it to him. But till then though, that is what I gotta say about that. Kira is living happily, taking over this brand new guy's life, and for the most part, like, he left them high and dry. But next episode, we got to deal with the Jenkin kid, the kid who's a lot like Darby, whose stand well, his stand is a lot like Darby, which that is a betting stand. But if you lose, it steals your soul. It steals your soul. But till then, that is what I gotta say about that. Please tell me what you think about this down there in the comment section. I will catch you on the next John Gravy Show. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out. Oh my god, this shit's getting so... Hello internet. Hopefully you loved that video, and pretty much you do feel the same way that I do about it, because if you agree with me or you're pretty much disagree, please leave me a comment, follow me up on my other social media, you know, like Twitter and all the rest of the other stuff, which I'll kind of have to get back into. But also, if you like this video, please go ahead and hit the like, hit the like button and share this video with some of your friends. Till then though, please click over right over here or over there, and you can go ahead and check out my latest video. So, see you.